Alright, so today, plan is to do some more, finish up the last of the character stories. So I think we have Rina's and Chingy, which I have both of them. By the way, I never noticed this. I always notice that the little bamboo has a little eye slot here that he locks a door, so only you can come in, and he opens it for you. And I'm like, and I realize, oh, how does he get up there? There's a little ladder back there. He just climbs it up, and he's like, yeah, yeah. Good job, number 6. All right. So whose character story should we do? Shall we do Chingy's? Shall we do or should we do Rina's? Which one? They look so good. Cool thing is, well, I already did this. If I do Rina's, I can start doing friend quests with her. Which I already got a bunch of. I already started doing friend quests with everybody else. So cool. Also, I like the art for these. Like, for the most part, you know, the characters just don't look like this. I really like Nakamura's art for this. Alright, you know what? I think we're gonna go do. We're gonna do Rina's. Until your memory fades. Jobbert stops in front of the shelves for a moment before leaving. On this leisurely morning, I spent some time with Belle in my room, playing a stage we had been stuck on for a long time. Oh man, I remember that. I used to play with me and my brother used to do this all the time when we, well, you know, lived together. And couch co-op was like way easier to do. Yeah, we have a lot of online play in here, but the fact that you just can't, you know, it's not the same when you're not in the same room. Come on, just a little more. Hey, there's a trophy up there. Don't worry, I see it. Perfect, clear, and we got the trophy. I knew we could do it. The boss is next. Let's take a break first. By the way, I need to go out for a bit after this whole. Yeah, you go. I'll watch the store. Right, but Rina messaged me and said that she might bring a special customer to the store. I'm not back by then. Don't worry, I'll take care of it. Jeez. Thanks. I'll leave it to you. Just call me if there's an emergency. Shortly after, Belle leaves the video store, so you play a few more games on the sofa. That's when you hear a loud noise coming from downstairs. It could be Rina and her special guest. You should go downstairs and take a look. Who making all that noise in my store?
Good afternoon, dear guy. Oh, no. I suppose I should call you, oh great manager here.
Oh, right, yes? Oh, I had the same reaction.
Welcome to Random Play.
It's not here, Rina. I'll go check the shelves back there.
Granny Leisha. That name sounds familiar.
Oh, well, all right. Oh, the shelves have hard edges. Be careful not to bump into them and hurt yourself.
Yeah.
Who's the old lady? Is she...
Oh, my apologies. I forgot to introduce you. That's my client, Granny Leisha. I'm helping her look for a special sort of sweet cake.
Why are you looking for sweet cake at the video store?
Sweet cake? So, some kind of dessert?
I don't believe so. It's not just a sweet cake. According to Granny, it's a sweet cake with a silly smile.
Is she going nuts?
Rina, the silly sweet cake isn't on the shelves either. I'll check under the counter.
Don't look down there.
Okay, Granny, but please don't disturb the other customers.
Hey, Granny, stay out of that.
She can't quite tell me what this silly sweet cake is, but she really wanted to come to 6th Street to search for it. So I thought I'd try my luck at your store.
Why would you come to my store looking for sweets?
I just can't find it, Rina. I can't find the silly sweet cake anywhere.
Ma'am, I think you're suffering from dementia. You need to go back to your house.
Oh, please calm down, Granny. I'm here to help.
Okay.
Do you have any movies about silly, smiling sweet cakes, manager?
God, I hope not.
We've got a lot of silly comedies, but none about sweet cakes. I can't imagine what that'd look like.
It's a sweet cake that's this big, all round and chubby. And it's so funny when it giggles. Where did it go?
Oh man, either she's having an episode or she's trying to describe a character from something.
We spent the morning looking in the dessert stores. and none of them had a sweet cake that was this big. Silly sweet cake might refer to something round that looks like it's smiling? Well, we're out of dessert stores, so I'll take her to the toy shops this afternoon.
You just reminded me. Round and with a silly smile. That sounds like Mr. Panda at the coffee shop.
What? You mean the giant stuffed bear? That's, well, the plush panda bear?
Ooh, a glimmer of hope. I rarely come to 6th Street, so I'm not very familiar with the area. Thank you for your suggestion, manager. Come on, Granny Leisha, let's head over.
Rina, I can't walk anymore. My legs hurt, and my mouth is dry.
Well, I can get you some water rest for your
We
legs.
have been walking around for hours. Granny, why don't you rest here a while?
Mr. Panda isn't far away. I'll go take a picture. I'll show it to Granny, and she can decide if it's the sweet cake she's looking for. You guys wait right here.
Thanks for your help. I'll stay here and look after Granny while you're gone.
Old people losing their mind, calling bears sweet cakes and whatnot. So you get mold. That's why they're not allowed to leave their house. Or drive, for that matter. Yeah, I wouldn't be kidding. They're especially allowed to drive. Whoops. How did they... I'm assuming that they somehow came here and came from this direction and have just been... Well, they checked out other shops, but... I'm assuming that this is the first store they hit over here. There you go, this is it, you old bat.
The bottom layer is vegetable and ham sandwiches.
What?
The middle layer is fresh out of the oven butter scones. And the top layer is low sugar fruit cake.
What are you talking about?
Wow.
For tea, I have prepared rose tea and
Oh,
red tea.
I see.
Do you take it with milk and sugar, Granny Leisha?
Wow.
I can't believe they set up a 3-tier dessert platter. The store has a really posh vibe now.
Also, where were you keeping all that?
Manager, you're back just in time. Please come and enjoy Rina's specialty afternoon tea.
You know what? I wouldn't mind. I could use a break. Why not?
Due to the situation at hand, I was unable to make anything myself. So these were all carefully selected from nearby shops while helping Granny look for the sweet cake.
Ah, that makes sense.
That's a relief. Oh, I mean, vegetable and ham sandwiches are balanced and nutritious, so I can have several.
Sweet cakes. Picture?
Granny, I'm trying to get some goddamn food here. Do not interrupt me. All right, well, throw it in my store.
Oh, right. I took a photo of the silly sweet cake. Is this it, Granny?
What do you think, Granny Leisha? Does it look familiar?
Nope. This isn't it. I'm looking for the drooling sweet cake.
Oh my god, why do you keep adding details after we look for something?
Huh? I thought you were looking for the silly sweet cake.
She's lost it. She's lost her memory. Just throw her back in the home.
No, it's the drooling one. Oh, no. I'm looking for the loud-mouthed sweet cake. The whole corridor can hear it when it cries.
Yep, she's lost it. Rina, just take her back to the home. We'll send her some
I
little tea set.
understand. Well, don't worry. I'll help you find whatever kind of sweet cake you're looking for. Manager, can I have a word? I owe you an explanation.
You and Rina enter the workshop.
First of all, please allow me to express my thanks and apologize for any inconvenience. You see, this lady isn't just any client. She's my evaluator.
Oh! Well, you're boned with the way she's kind of going nuts.
I participate in the new Eridu Housekeeping Association's assessment each year on behalf of Victoria Housekeeping. This time, my assessment for the best service of the year is to serve Leisha Christie. Yes, Granny Leisha. I had a general idea of what the service would entail as I've participated in previous years, but this time's a little different. Granny Laisha didn't ask for any housekeeping services. She just keeps asking me to help her find sweet cakes. This test is trickier than I had expected. She might deliberately be giving me a difficult challenge. But
I
I'll
mean,
take care of things
she may
myself.
not be. She
I
may
wouldn't
just,
want to affect
again,
your
I'm in the
business.
boat that she's going insane, but you know.
It's okay. There's not much going on with the store. I can keep helping Granny. You can think of me as a free guide to 6th Street.
Really? Oh, that'd be great. You're an amazing guide, both in and outside the hollows. Then let's cover all corners of 6th Street and capture photos of any suspicious sweet cakes that fit the criteria.
Rina does have them jiggle fish built in, alright. Alright. We're looking... I don't even know what we're looking for. Oh, okay, so I'm just taking various photos now. Hoping that one of them is correct. Excellent. I see, it doesn't meet the requirements of drooling and loud, but it doesn't look like a sweet cake at all. I see, as soon as you picked up your camera, I got excited for start posing. I guess it would be difficult for anyone to resist your stick photos of it. Let's keep this photo then. You know, not what Granny Laisha wants. We can let this puppy's enthusiasm go to waste, right? Oh, can I just take a photo of her? No. Come on. There you go. Manager, why did you try and take a photo? Is there a clue on me? I'm just looking for inspiration. I see. Are you thinking of taking photos of Drusilla and Celia? I've let them move Granny Laisha to be on standby. Have you decided whether you want to go next, Manager? Let's not waste our camera battery this time. Let's see. Don't tell me it's gonna... maybe they're loud, but I'm not sure they're drooling. Eh? The gotcha. The box odyssey. Why this? Try and take a photo of the gotcha and the machine. They meet the requirements. Loud, love to laugh and drool. Depends what's in the gotcha. I see. Granny Laisha could be looking for something on or inside the ball, not the ball itself. That's another way of looking at it. Taking a photo of all the sweet cakes that you can, double checking there's nothing missing. Those little roly-poly blobs. What if it's not limited to a round shape? Oh yeah. The one on the music might count too. Go over now. Okay. I got all these options to take pictures and then it's like, oh yeah, here we go. Ah, you took two. That's all that there is. Oh no, I took one. I took one, Rina. What's the sweet cake in... Wait, what's the sweet cake in front of the music store? What am I looking at here? I genuinely don't know. And it comes over as soon as you put down the camera.
Is there really anything here that fits the criteria of a sweet cake? It's round, and it makes a lot of sound. Oh, it's a record!
Ah, okay, that makes more sense.
This music store has impeccable taste. The collection is... Ah, this record. Just looking at the cover reminds me of something interesting.
Are the songs on this album good? Or does hearing it bring back fond memories?
Both. There was an incident during the recording of this album. One of the performers quit temporarily. My job was to save the day and perform in her stead.
What? Really? You're on this album?
That was a challenging job.
Oh, hey, Yolero.
Which
How you
instrument I was in charge
doing? Do. Do. Good old fashioned shout outs. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you had a great weekend. Good, how are you? I'm doing great. Trying to finish up these last set of character stories. Ooh. And depending on how much time there is, I might try doing some defense runs. But other than that, it's been a pretty good day. Got to play some Digimon today. Got to try out my brand new Diaboromon deck. Given your personality, I'd say the violin, based on the way you fight against the piano. Let's go with the... I feel like Rina can play the violin.
Given your personality, I'd say the violin.
The electric guitar.
Oh my god, really?
Is that something all maids learn?
Oh damn, Rina, you're pretty cool.
There's only one skill a maid must master. That's fulfilling her master's wish. Right. We've taken pictures of everything we can think of.
Damn.
Let's go back to Granny Leisha.
The girl actually has an album where she's playing the electric guitar. Because someone decided to run off, didn't want to do the job and you ran off.
The Housekeeping Association's assessments were always the same in the past. Either a normal service job or going into a hollow to deal with ethereals. Finding something made up is unexpected, but at least it's creative. Let's hope these photos contain the sweet cake Granny wants.
Alright, Grandma, I hope my store's in one piece. Everything looks in peace. Yo, 18! Grandma getting into any funny business while I was out? She better not have gone to the back, or my room.
Oh, you're back! Rina and, Rina's little sidekick. Yes.
Yeah, okay, thank you for that.
I'm not a sidekick, Granny Leisha. I'm the manager here. Just call me Wise.
I'll let that one slide, only because I never actually introduced myself to
Sorry,
you.
Manager Wise. Please allow me to apologize on her behalf. Okay, Granny. We have the pictures. Are any of these the loud sweet cake?
No, none of these are the sweet cake. The one I'm looking for... Oh, I remember now. Waves. The sweet cake was floating on white waves up and down. Yes, that's it. It was a white wave sweet cake, just like the one always floating around you, Rina.
Eh?
I'm glad to hear you like my bamboo, but they're not sweet cakes. They're my trusted companions, with their own names. For example, this little blonde bamboo with bangs is called Drusilla. Oh, if I hadn't turned on silent mode earlier, it would certainly be making a fuss about how the sweet cake has changed yet again by now.
Yeah.
Indeed. Why has it changed again? A white wave sweet cake that looks like Drusilla.
Is it even real? Grandma, could you even remember what it is?
Master, if I could interrupt. By combining the keywords Leisha Christie and waves, I have found a news article about an incident involving a Miss Metropolitan beauty pageant dropout.
That
Oh?
voice just now.
Sure, why not?
I've
Panic-wise.
been practicing ventriloquism.
Rolling a 1 on
Good,
your,
right?
intentionally rolling a 1 on your bluff checks.
Oh, really? So the sound comes out of the pocket where your phone is. How extraordinary.
Roll a 1, nat 1 on your bluff, but the person that's you're bluffing also rolled a nat 1.
Of course, I understand
What
it's
a-
your little secret. Further inquiry would go against Victoria Housekeeping's rules of etiquette.
What happens in that situation? You do a bluff, you roll nat 1, you know it's horrible, but then the guy also happens, who you're trying to bluff, also happens to roll a nat 1.
In any
Who's the
case,
one that fails
it's a
harder in that
tiny
situation?
tip. Let me check the news. I should be able to find it on my phone. Miss Metropolitan dropout. Ah, here we go. And it's actually a news article from 41 years ago. On the night of the highly anticipated finals, top contender Leisha Christie, favored to win, suddenly drops out, conceding her crest of waves.
Is that a trophy that she wants?
I see. So, the Crest of Waves is a round crystal trophy awarded to the winner. There's also a photo of the dropout attached. If I compare it, it's true. I never would have expected the housekeeping evaluator would be the star of such a contest. What a mysterious lady. The sweet cake floating up and then down. It must refer to Granny losing the trophy. If that's the case, it's easy. We simply need to bring her the Crest of Waves trophy.
I think you're redefining the term easy there, Rina. Where are we gonna get a 41-year-old trophy?
You get 3D print one, why not?
The
It's the new
competition is held
age.
every year, even now. I just happened to have participated last year.
Really? Rina, what do you got time for all this stuff?
Wait, Rina, you participated in Miss Metropolitan?
Yes, the competition was divided into many sections, such as singing, acting, painting, cooking. Can you guess which I took part in?
You got something said like painting? Something unlike you like cooking? I don't know, I feel like she could cook. And I feel like she could paint too. I feel like, the answer is she participated in all of them. It's the correct answer.
Based on my last guess with the instruments, I'd have to assume something unlike you. Could it be cooking?
Why is cooking unlike me? I'm a little curious, but never mind. I'll tell you. The answer is...
Fucking
all of
called it.
them.
Knew it.
Actually, that year's competition was in urgent need of a makeup artist, so I stepped in to help. It was quite busy, but still an enjoyable experience.
Who could have guessed that? I feel like I've been tricked.
Oh, I was just teasing you. Please, don't mind me. But because of that, I know the competition organizers, so asking them for a commemorative trophy shouldn't be a problem.
Rina, can you find my wave sweet cake?
We're working on it, Grandma.
Don't worry, Granny. I'll find it for you. Whatever kind of sweet cake it is. It's getting late. I'll take her home first. You should get some rest too. Thank you again for your help.
Alright, well, I guess we're done for the day. Is that the person who just has their story that Granny Rina mentioned? Yeah, she's a live wire Granny, that's for sure. Yeah. Judging by your reaction, you must have had a tiring day. I wonder Rina said it was a special guest. Bring her on ever can tire you out. What a pity. I wasn't there and I couldn't help out. Have a good rest, Wise. If you're around next time when Granny comes by, you tag out and let me entertain for a while.